now we're here in Springville School. We have 2 teachers and an assistant, and they're going to tell us from their perspective about the history of Springville School and some of their fondest memories and that type thing. First of all, let's find out who everybody is.
I'm Betty Wimberly, and I'm the chapter assistant here.
Okay.
Marilyn Young, and I have 1st and 2nd grade, split class.
Oh, okay.
I'm Bobby Ower, and I have a K1 split.
All righty. Well, I don't know how to hardly ask this tactfully. Who's the oldest?
By a month, she is.
Okay, so you two are about the same age.
We
then.
are.
So a lot of your memories are about the same, probably.
Yes. Wonderful memories. Wonderful.
Okay, well, tell us when you started school here, how was things then?
Well,
how about the building and all that kind of thing?
Well, the building that I remember looked a lot like it does now.
Mm-hmm.
We started in 1941, Marilyn and I, in the 1st grade.
We were the first grade in this building.
Uh-huh. So that makes y'all kind of special.
We are
here.
special.
That's right. All right.
Really, I mean, you think about it, we've been here for a long time.
It's kind of ironic. Now you're teaching 1st grade. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is right. I didn't know about that part of it.
Okay.
I've been here 2 years and have loved every minute of it. This is a wonderful, wonderful group of teachers.
Yeah, it sure is.
I work with several, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's back up and talk about the history a little bit more.
Okay.
Tell us some of the things that you remember about the school here.
Well, first
when
of all,
you were little.
Okay, my mother, who would have been 91 had she lived, went to school here when it was 2 rooms, rode her mare to school.
Oh.
All my brothers and sisters, all my husband's brothers and sisters graduated from the school. So it has special, special memories for me.
Oh, yes, I imagine
Yes.
so. Yeah, several generations there. How about your children? Did
Yes,
they go to school here?
What part? They not very long, but they did go here.
Uh-huh. How about you?
My mother was in the 1st graduating class from Springville.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
You were the first grader in the new building, and your mother was the first.
And you interviewed my grandson a minute ago.
Oh, well,
the young.
3 generations
3
here.
generations.
Okay.
There's been 4 of us.
Been 4 generations. Okay. All right, well, can you think of anything real special?
Well, maybe
about
I
your
better
childhood?
share this with you. Betty and I got our first and only whipping at the same time.
At the same time?
It was not our fault.
No, it wasn't. We didn't do it.
What happened?
Well, we won't tell that part.
Oh, okay.
One of our classmates, kind of caused it. But I have to tell you this. My husband of 42 years, Robert, graduated from this school. And since my principal is standing right here listening, I got my first kiss in the cloakroom down the hall here.
Oh!
It was wonderful.
Well, maybe I better share this one with you, too, because it was Mr. Gordon Taylor that's at Buchanan now. His daddy was our principal when we were in school. And Beverly Killebrew, she was then, Beverly Dunlap, she is now, and I were out in the hall, and some boys threw a mouse out in front of us. And Mr. Taylor yanked us up and took us in this office right here, and he said, "Girls, I've never whipped any girls before, but I'd just as soon to start with you as anybody."
Oh, no, because...
But he didn't.
Did he know about the mouse deal?
He didn't care if the screaming and hollering had disturbed the whole school, but that's how...
I can recall a similar incident that happened to me on the school bus.
Practically in this, where Betty got her first kiss, and that's the same
Oh.
I still remember it.
Mm-hmm. You never forget those
We've
things,
only been
do you?
married 42 years.
Was it your husband?
Yes.
Oh!
See, he was going here, too.
Uh-huh. Oh, what a great story. That's wonderful. Well, now, did you both graduate from here?
Yes.
What year did you graduate?
1953.
And we had our first class reunion last year.
Yes.
After 42 years, we finally got up the nerve. Betty and I worked hard to get that, and then Betty got sick and didn't get
Had
to
a little surgery
no.
and missed it, but I heard about it all.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
wonderful.
Oh, goodness.
Class of people.
Yeah.
A really neat class. Now, that means the people were in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We weren't a special kind of class of people. But
Yeah.
We really were, actually.
maybe we were, I don't know.
Well, give us some of your classmates' names.
Oh, let's see. Ruth Jones, Dr. Bobby Richardson, Johnny Brown,
Saline Arnold,
Mary Lou
Bolton,
Billy Gilbreth, Robert Earl Norwood, Robert Wayne Vaughn. He's passed away now.
Well, you had a pretty good sized class then, didn't
One
you?
of the bigger classes.
About how many graduated?
David Kendall.
Ralph.
Well, no, he didn't graduate.
Oh, okay.
He went on to somewhere. He graduated, but he didn't graduate. He went on to somewhere else to school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. I can't remember.
Jimmy Allison.
Jimmy Allison.
Well, I think you're doing good to recall that many. Goodness
Well,
gracious.
honey, we was just with them last summer. We
Yeah.
We have to remember.
Betty Ruth Wheatley.
Uh-huh.
Um,
How about teachers? Who were the main teachers here then?
well, Mr. Taylor,
Mr. Rogers. Mr. Opal Rogers.
Mr. James Cage,
Mr. James Cates. Oh,
Miss Lucille Walters,
we can't forget Homek.
Miss Mary.
Oh.
Miss Sue Bell Nance. Oh, and you wouldn't want us to get started
No,
on that.
we-
But Hannah Crosser ended up being our
Hannah
home.
Crosser, she saved
She
us all.
came in and
Yes.
saved us. Otherwise, we'd still be just walking around like
We
crazy.
would.
Well, we still are. I mean, we've been worse.
Oh, goodness. Those are funny stories.
Oh,
We
we have
can
had
tell you many stories about that home economics class.
I bet.
Betty, don't share some of those.
the day that we made rolls, and back then the margarine came
In those-
white, and you had to color it.
Oh.
So therefore, the white margarine looked like ivory soap. So
Oh, no.
we slipped ivory soap in Miss Nancy's roll on her rolls, and I can see her spitting around today. But
Oh, how mean. Oh,
It
that's a
was.
mean thing to
You
do.
don't even know about margarine having to be colored.
Well, yeah, I'd heard about that.
Okay. Yeah, well, Bobby doesn't even know about that.
it was. It was that way. I
Well,
wish
speak-
we hadn't done
Tell
this.
you another good one on
Okay,
her.
tell us another one.
We went to Lexington to some kind of I don't know, it was some kind of contest, and Miss Sue Bell Nance rolled her hair up across the front right here with bobby pins, and she said, "Now, girls, whatever you do, when we get down there, don't you let me go in." Well, we all let her go in. She stayed all day with those bobby pins.
Oh,
in her
no, and she forgot she had them in her hair.
We did love her though.
Yes, we did. It was just, kids.
Yeah.
That was when we were young.
We were
Yeah.
young
We
Yeah.
didn't know.
and foolish.
Well, tell us
We
about
didn't know better. But
when you were little and you played out on the playground. What was the
Yes.
playground like then?
just
It's just like it is
Just
today.
like it is now.
Mhm. I can walk out on this playground and just relive so many memories. Although we have outside bathrooms.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you didn't have inside bathrooms in the
No,
school at all?
Not
Not
then.
then.
No,
Oh,
honey.
okay. What about cafeteria? What'd you do about lunches?
We
and
had a
things?
cafeteria down in the basement. We did not. We did
You
not.
had to bring
we
your
had to bring
lunch
our
every day?
lunch. You're right.
And they got commodities. Still got commodities at that time.
Uh-huh.
And Miss Pullen tried to give us carnation or pet milk, and we had to drink
Oh.
like that was in the can,
Oh.
Oh,
I don't remember that one.
I threw up in my lunchbox. That's the reason I remember.
Oh.
I was always hale and hearty, so I guess I might have liked it.
Milk, you must have been hale and hearty, that's for sure. That's about all I can remember about that.
But we had so many good memories. We had wonderful teachers, just wonderful teachers, and
We had Miss Pullen in the first and second grade. We had Miss Helen Blackwood in the third and fourth grade. Miss Barrett in the fifth and sixth.
Right.
And Mr. J.W. Adams in the seventh and eighth. Right, Betty?
yes.
Okay.
And Miss Helen Blackwood was my favorite teacher in the whole wide world, and she is the neatest lady to this very day. I love her so much. She's a wonderful lady.
Well, what about the busing situation? How did that work then? Did you have buses, or did you just get to
Yes.
school on your own, or
Buses.
you didn't have to walk 10 miles
No,
barefoot to
no.
school?
But we did ride a bus that was not like these today.
Oh, yeah.
It had a seat-like thing down the middle, and you sat, well, people
Down
sat
there.
on this side and people sat on that side.
Oh.
It was like a bench down through the middle.
I do not remember
Well, and
that.
that's when the buses were privately owned.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
just a-
So the county didn't own the buses?
No.
That wasn't
Not
a
at that
county
time.
job or
Mm-mm,
anything?
not
So,
at that
so
time.
just some of the parents got together and did this, or how did that
No,
work?
they were paid, They still do that in Benton County, though.
Oh, really?
They don't own their buses.
Oh, I didn't know
They're
that.
privately owned.
Huh.
They contract them somewhere else.
Yeah. Didn't know that. Well, golly, we've just about forgot about Miss Bobby sitting over here.
Oh, but Miss Bobby can tell you many things.
She's sitting over here quiet as a little church mouse. Well, tell us about yourself. When did you graduate from
Well,
here?
I graduated in '68, the next to last graduating class.
Oh, next to the last for the, yeah, for the full 12 years. Well, what's your fondest memory of the school here?
Well, I guess I too had Miss Helen, and I guess whipping a boy on the bus that was 3 years older, and he was trying to take my bus seat away. And he got off the bus with a bloody nose, and I had to have him pull blonde hair.
Well, y'all are just as, everybody's just telling all here today. Boy, this is good. We're getting some good
Before
stuff.
I actually started, you could visit then with a friend, so a friend brought me, and I didn't know any better, so I slipped out with a couple of little boys that slipped out of the room and went to the playground, and they slid down a long slide, and I was afraid to go down the slide, so I ran down the hill and sprained my ankle and had to go home and didn't get to stay the whole day.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Well, you got any more great stories? Those are pretty good.
Oh, goodness.
Well, tell us about your
Well,
teachers.
since I've been teaching, the chipmunk, the day he got in the room, was pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about, yeah, we didn't even get into that with you
I
guys.
broke a window trying to hammer it closed at the time. It was cold, and I was trying to get it closed, so I just tapped it with a bat, and I missed the frame, and it went through. And we came back from lunch one day, and a chipmunk was bouncing all over the classroom.
Oh, dear.
So, Tom Kate and Joey Bomer and that bunch chased him down, and we finally borrowed a glass jar and caught him and took him all around the school before we let him go on the big oak tree out back.
Yeah.
So I guess that was about the most unusual thing we had to happen.
I guess so.
We've had everything but a skunk probably through the classroom, but
goodness.
they've gotten close.
How about birds? You had a lot of birds flying through?
In the building.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, now, how long have you been teaching?
This is my 25th year.
25th year. Wow, you don't look old enough to have been teaching 25 years.
I was only 20 when I started.
Oh, got started early, huh? Well, as far as teaching here, have you taught here for the full time, or
My whole
really?
25 years outside that boys' locker room down there.
Wow. Well, that's interesting within itself that you went to school here all 12 years and then came right back and into teaching
I spent most of my life here.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about them closing the school?
Well, I'm going to miss it, but I'm excited about the new one too.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to say goodbye to something that's been such a part of your life for so long, but
Yeah, it has been, and it will be.
yeah, still have those great memories.
All the people that have passed through here. My father too graduated from Springville School and attended his whole 12 years here.
Yeah.
So my family's been around here for a long time too, and it will be missed.
Yeah.
But we're excited about the new school too.
What are you going to do next year? Are you planning to teach in the new school, or
First grade.
You'll still be teaching first grade?
First grade.
All right. Well, that sounds like fun. Are you excited about doing that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially since I had to clean everything out of a pack rat, and now it's all cleaned out. Maybe I will organize it a little better from now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, how's the packing going for the moving? That's probably been pretty tough.
We are
Yeah, whoa.
Miss Young has cramps, and I have muscle strain.
Yeah, cramp in my leg. It's been bad.
It's been bad.
Stress.
Lots of stress, huh?
Stress.
Boxed and packed and packed and boxed and toted. And
Yeah. Probably didn't realize you had so much stuff in your room, did you?
I knew I had a lot. I knew, but I really didn't realize it was
This
that
is such a
bad.
great bunch of teachers, though. They are a caring for each other, and if they need help, they get help.
Yeah.
It's wonderful,
Yeah.
and we're looking forward to sharing with Buchanan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, ladies, for being with us today and sharing some of your best memories of Springville School.
I think this was probably the saddest thing for me today, was when I realized that
That
this
this
would
is
be the
it.
last time we would eat in this lunchroom.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Goldie, who's just now walking by, who should have been on this television program, is retiring, and this would be her last day for lunch.
And what a wonderful job she has done.
Yeah.
I'm really touched for this.
Yeah.
I don't know, this really got to me. This would be really the last time we would be together.
How about you ladies? What's your plans for next year
I'll be teaching second grade at the new school.
at the new school?
Hopefully I'll be there.
Okay.
The teaching assistants have not been assigned yet.
Okay. Okay. Probably know about that later, huh? Okay. Well, thanks.
Today.
Well, good. Well, thanks for talking with us.
It's been a pleasure.
All righty. And stay tuned. We'll have more on the Springville and Buchanan School right after this.
Special Moments Video Production Service at 208 North Brewer can now transfer your 8mm and Super 8 film, photos, and slides to video for easy viewing and sharing with friends and loved ones. Our office hours are 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and by appointment on Saturdays. Call Special Moments at 644-9303 for more information.
We're here at Springville School and we're talking to some of the students today. Hi, what is your name?
Lauren.
Lauren. That's a pretty name. What grade are you in, Lauren?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Is this your first year at Springville School? Yeah. Do you like school here at Springville? You
Yes.
do? You excited about going to a new school next year?
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory about Springville School?
We get playtime. We get outside time. And we get to do math.
Oh boy, is that your favorite subject? Yeah.
And we get to go to the library.
And check out books and stuff like that? Yeah. Can you think of anything else? That's lots of good memories there.
We make kites.
Made kites? You made kites this year? Oh boy, did you get to go out and fly them?
Not real ones.
Oh, you didn't make real ones? Oh, you made little ones, what, to put on the bulletin board or something? Yeah, okay. All right, well, thanks for talking with us, Lauren. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Dustin Cherry.
Dustin Cherry. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade. What's your favorite memory about Springville School?
We get to go to the library, we get to write, we get to go outside and gym, and we get to colors and stuff like that.
All kinds of
Read
fun
books.
stuff. Oh boy. Who's your teacher?
Miss Bobby.
Miss Bobby's your teacher? You like your teacher this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited about going to a new school?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That'll be fun, won't it? It'll be big and nice and new.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You gonna miss Springville School, you think?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for talking to us. Hi there, what's your name?
Chance Young.
Chance Young? Oh, what a neat name, Chance. That's a good name. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
What you think about Springville School?
I like it very much, and I'll be happy about going to the new school.
You will? Yeah. What grade are you in, Chance?
Fifth.
Fifth grade. Okay. So you've been here a pretty good while. You're an old pro at this school stuff, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite memory? When you think back of all the years that you've been here at Springville School, what's your best memory?
When I won the hoop shoot twice in first place, and I won runner-up once, and I won the math award in first grade.
Wow, boy, you've accomplished a lot, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're a good math student, huh? Yeah, is that your favorite subject too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, thanks for talking with us, Chance.
Okay.
Okay, hi, what's your name?
David Stevens.
David Stevens. You need to turn around toward the camera a little bit, David, there. What grade are you in?
I'm in 6th.
In 6th grade. Okay, we're just coming right on up through the years here, aren't we?
Yes.
So you've been here for 7 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, tell us what your best memory of Springville School is.
My best memory would be when I was in the 4th and 5th grade, Miss Pascal. She taught me. She pushed me hard to do my best, and I didn't like it at the time, but later I found out that I needed it.
Yeah, well, that's good. Are you involved in any kind of sports or anything here at the school?
I play basketball here.
You play basketball. Was it kind of sad this year when you were playing your last games, thinking that this would be the last time you'd play for Springville?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I imagine it was. Are you excited and looking forward to the opportunities of the new school?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice, isn't it? Air conditioned and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your name?
Chad Mullen.
And what grade are you in, Chad?
7th.
In the 7th grade?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, when you think back about your experiences here at Springville School, what stands out in your mind?
Well, I've only been here 1 year, but I have very many memories.
Yeah.
My favorite is beta and all the activities like being slaves and stuff.
Oh, tell us about that.
We had to see. We went in the gym and everything, and we got teachers or other kids to buy us, and it was for the Beta Club.
Yeah. And would you have to do chores and stuff for them, or what?
We had to work all day for them. And I had a teacher, Miss Angie, and she made me move computers and stuff.
Oh, she bought you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So she made you work for it, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, are you involved in any kind of sports here at the school?
I'm involved in basketball.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all have a good year this year?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask you the same question that I asked the other young man a little while ago. Did you feel a little bit sad thinking that this was the last year?
Yeah, I wanted to come here to graduate.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good because next year will be the first class to graduate.
Yeah, at the new school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll go down in history there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for talking with us. Hey there, what's your name?
My name's Crystal Nichols.
Crystal Nichols? You're not Kendo Don Nichols, are you?
In a way.
In a way. Okay, now what grade are you in?
7th.
You're in the 7th too. Okay. Well, have you been here a long time?
Since the 5th grade.
Since the 5th grade.
This is my 3rd year.
Mm-hmm. But what do you think about Springville School?
When I tried out for the cheerleading squad and I made it.
Oh, so that was your best memory, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was a big thrill.
Mm-hmm.
So how long did you cheerlead?
I didn't get to do the season. Something made me had to go off. And,
oh, so you weren't able to compete in the whole season. Okay, but that was fun getting to try out, huh? Yeah.
It was.
Okay, well, do you go to all the sporting events and things like that?
I don't play any sports, but I go to basketball games and some
cheer
of the
them
football
on
games.
and that kind of thing.
Yeah. I was on the pep squad, and so.
Okay. And you're in the 7th grade, you say? What's your favorite subject in school?
It's between math and English.
Well, math seems to be a big subject here at Springville School. Everybody likes math here. I don't know who the math teachers are, but they must be doing a great job. Okay, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
And I know who we have here. We've got Jamie Parker, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we've had you on the show before.
A lot.
A lot. You did your sign language and all kinds of things. You sang to sign language and things like that. So we're going to have you back sometime doing that. But now, you are a student here at Springville School, and you're in the 7th grade?
Yes, ma'am.
And so this, of course, is the last year of Springville School, and next year you will be the first graduating class of Lakewood School.
Right.
So how does that make you feel?
I love it. I can't wait to get there. Especially we have a great principal that's going to be there, and we have wonderful teachers. And our principal is Jan Mitchell, and she's just great. She helps the school out so much she has this year. You can tell it has a woman's touch.
Yeah, you can. The office looks kind of womany in there. She's got her flowers sitting around and everything, and I can see, you know, how that could be important, especially to the girls here in the school.
Right.
And she's going to be going on to Lakewood as a principal out there, right? So that's good. It'll be kind of like all the same crew in a whole new building, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, how did you feel when you did the last sporting event and the last, you know, I'm sure it was a whole year of last for everybody.
I was kind of sad, but I'm glad that we're moving on to a new school so we can get other memories.
You have a whole new batch of memories.
Right.
Okay, well, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.